Hello there, Nwardo7 here with another video, and this time I'll be sharing with you how I manage and share my PS4 screen captures like screenshots and video recordings. I do use a USB stick for this one compared to my Xbox One where I use OneDrive instead. So without further ado, let's get down to it. This is my USB stick, which I've had for a while now, and it's a 8GB model plugged into the back port of my PS4 Pro, since the front are used for a charging cable and the dongle for my Astro C40 controller, which I'm still testing out before I drop the review for you. You'll need a Mac to do this method and a smartphone, specifically iOS, but you can use any mobile device and computer as long as you know how to use your file manager. I use iCloud, or Files as it is called in iOS. By the way, the splitter that you see in the video is a smart splitter, which I use for my stream, and if you'd like to see a review soon, let me know in the comments below. On the console side, all you have to do is have the USB stick inserted and have it formatted to exFAT, and it should just be a plug and play situation, but if you run into issues, let me know and I can help you on the comment section. Once that is set up, just take a screenshot, and the way that I recommend having screen capture settings as is not the default one called standard, but rather easy screenshots, because it just works quicker and easier. To save video on the PS4, it is harder and not as simple as it is on the Xbox One, where you can just hit the dash button and hit the Y button right after, and you record the amount you have set in settings for your video clips. On the PS4, for video, you have to open the dash and wait for the clip to be loaded or rendered, and the square button will be grayed out, meaning you won't be able to save your clip till the square symbol and the letters next to it light up on the dash menu, which, depending on the intensity of the content, it can take a while, meaning you probably won't be doing it in multiplayer as often as you would on the Xbox One. There is no way, sadly, to make it work like the Xbox One, where it just saves it without making you wait for it, but at least it works. The things you capture will show up in the capture gallery under System Storage in the Settings menu. Once you find the game you want to have its captures transferred over to the USB stick, you select it, or select all like I do and have them all transferred over, since it is much quicker to delete the unwanted ones from the phone or computer than it is from the console itself. Once you have that done, you can go ahead and either turn off the console and remove the stick, which is what I do since I do a weekly reboot of all my devices for optimization sakes, or you can go to devices and choose USB storage, devices, and select your stick, then hit stop using it, so it is safe to remove. But honestly, that takes a while, so I recommend just turning off the console and rebooting it. On the Mac side, I go to the drive itself and opened it. In the folder that it is PS4, you will find Share. Then in Share, there are going to be two folders, which one is for your screenshots and the other is for your videos. I just open one at a time and drag and drop the games folders to my iCloud folder where I keep my media, and it will ask if I want to replace or merge the folders that have the same name. I always merge, since I will be organizing the screenshots from that folder and delete the ones in the stick right after, so it can go back into the console as soon as possible. The reason why I don't do the folder share or the other two folders within it is because it doesn't give me the option to merge them. Once the files have been uploaded, you can go to your folder in the cloud and organize the files to your pleasing. Also, it doesn't have to be the cloud, you can have it in an offline hard drive if you want to go that route. I like to keep a shared folder in each game folder, since it is easy to forget which ones you have already shared on social media. Plus, I like to keep records or backups of the images or videos. When you want to share an image or edit it, you can save it to your photo library, which is how it works on iOS devices, and use it from there on your editing app, or go straight to the social media app that you wish to share the image to. Remember, after sharing it to wherever you want to, make sure it is deleted, or at least have a backup, which is what I recommend, or keep a record in your shared folder so you can keep track of what you've shared before, so you don't end up reposting stuff. Maybe once a month, every 2, 3, whatever, you go into that share folder and delete the ones you least care for, or at least the ones that you don't mind not having a backup for. Anyway, that is my workflow on how I share my screenshots from the PS4 to the social medias. And if you have a different way you've been doing it as, please share it with us so we can all learn and grow together. And remember to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to get notified as to, for example, when the Astro C40 review comes out, which is coming soon. And this is Nwardo7, and I hope to see you in the next video.